Hello, I'm Rebecca Lindgren, Academic Facilitator for ELA. We're here today to talk to you about first grade. This is my partner.
And I'm Beth Washley, and I'm one of the academic facilitators, and I'll be talking about math for first grade.
All right, so let's get started. In this unit, you will be working on RF4, which is the beginning reading standard for our students. They're going to be focusing on short vowel sounds. So this is something that you can help your students with at home. Let me show you a couple of things that you can do. On the document, this is a clickable link, and there is an activity that's explained for you here. Your students are working as word detectives, and so they're going to be looking for words as they're reading with you at home and even at school. One reminder that you can give your students is to look at all the letters in the word before they start reading. So a little friendly reminder, look before you leap. If you're not quite sure what you could do with your student as you're reading, here's a copy of a book from Biscuit. So as your student begins to read, they can use their fingers to track, and when they come to a place where they don't know a word, have them pause and look at the whole word and see what letter sounds they know before they start going. If they need help, feel free to jump in and support them. If you find some short little words, we call those CVC words, so consonant, vowel, consonant. We know that these vowels always say their short sound, so you can practice short vowel sounds with your students. Maybe you have a child at home who might be struggling remembering the sounds. You can give them a visual cue. On our paper here, it gives you the reminders of what we use for students. So A, like an apple. I like itchy. We have O, like an octopus. Up, and E is edge. So we hope this helps you help your students at home.
In math, our newsletter shows that they're working on strategies for addition, and they're actually working on strategies for subtraction too. The focus for this one is how to count on as one of the strategies. So for instance, if your student were doing 4 plus 3, that we would tell them to hold the 4 in their head and then count on. So this would be 5, 6, 7, and then they would say 4 plus 3 is 7. Another thing that you can use for counting on things that you may have at your home, you could use a ruler as a number line, so they could go to the 4 and take 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3, and they would land on 7. Tape measures work as great number lines as well. So those are things that you might have at home that can be used for that counting on process. Of course, they can always use their fingers. You can use any kind of objects, those kinds of things would work. And we do show that on here in the picture, it does 3 plus 2, so it'll say 3 balls because they're doing tennis balls plus 2 balls. How many balls in all? I can count on 3, then 4, 5. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. We also have some practice pages that's a clickable link that you'll be able to click on and print, and they can practice their counting on strategies. Some of the vocabulary, they're doing addition, they're adding. You might say plus when you're referring to the plus sign for them. That would help them. And that's what they're working on this month, along with some other strategies. So be sure to ask your student about those too.
We'll see you next month.